Okay. This is radio.
Yes, you can. And we're live. We're live in 5, 4. Lights out.
Now, are you sure the trunk is tied on securely, Mr. Cab Driver?
Oh, yes, good and tight.
Ask him if he's absolutely sure, Julia.
Are you absolutely sure, Mr. Cab Driver?
Lady, so help me. If that trunk falls off, I'll give you my cab.
Now, just admit it, young man, if that's your attitude. Let me warn you, my sister and I can always take another cab. There are thousands.
Lady, so help me. I ain't taking any attitude. Believe me, the trunk's tied on tight, and if you want to get to the dock in time,
Tell him to drive slowly, Julia.
All right, Emma, get in. Now drive slowly, young man.
yes, ma'am.
They might have at least come to say goodbye.
Now, Sister Emma, you know mighty well they're jealous of us. Every one of them. It's our cross and we must bear it.
Mrs. McDonald?
Mrs. McDonald is just like the rest of them in that house. She takes our rent each week, but she's just as jealous as any of them. Young man, drive slowly or we'll leave your cab.
Yes,
Never should have stayed there.
I told you that 15 years ago when we first moved in. I remember distinctly saying, Emma, we shouldn't stay in a boarding house where there isn't a solitary soul of the status of a tradesperson. You remember I said that?
Ask him if we'll get to the dock in plenty of time.
Young man, we won't be late now, will we?
I'll get you there, lady, so help me.
Well, see that you do. Beneath us. There's no doubt about it, Sister Emma.
Everyone's always been jealous of us.
No doubt about it.
The sea air should be good for our troubles.
Oh, don't talk about it.
He can't hear us driving.
No, I suppose I can't.
It's been 20 years. Why should we think about it?
The sea air will blow it away.
Ask him if we're almost there.
Young man, how much further?
Practically there, ma'am. We got plenty of time. It's half hour to midnight.
Well, see to it that we get there in time or he'll regret it.
Sailing at midnight, I just don't like it.
Don't talk like that. It was the only time.
We're slowing up. Ask him what's the matter.
Young man, what's the trouble?
No trouble at all, ma'am. We're at the dock.
Sea air will make me stop dreaming those dreams. Don't you think so, Sister Julia?
I tell you, don't talk about it.
Here you are, ladies. Got you here in plenty of time.
Ask him if it's the right dock.
Sure it is, lady. Dock 11. Should I take your trunk off?
No, you'll charge extra for that, and there will be someone from the steamship company to do it. What's your fare?
There it is on the meter, ma'am. $1.25.
Here's $1.
$1.25, ma'am. You can see for yourself. The meter.
I don't care what the meter says. It took much less time than I thought.
But lady.
Now I don't want to hear any more about it. Come, Emma.
Yes.
Now, lady.
Stand to one side, driver. Let us out.
Now, lady, if the meter reads $1.25, I gotta collect $1.25. So help me.
Not another word. Unfasten the trunk and go about your business.
But lady, oh, I give up.
Are you sure it's the right dock, Sister Julia?
No, of course it is. See? Dock 11. What it says on the tickets.
There's your trunk. A bon voyage to you both.
You being scoundrel. Left our trunk lying right there in the street.
Save money anyway. Get one of the ship's people to put it on board.
No one around.
Strange. Everything is so quiet and just before sailing time.
Sailor.
Ask him to take our trunk on board.
Mr. Sailor. Mr. Sailor.
He hears you.
You call me, lady?
Ask him if he's connected to the ship.
Are you connected with the ship?
Yes. You wanna go on board?
We certainly do.
Julia, look!
People? Where did they?
1 minute there was nobody, and now so many people getting on board. Julia, ask him.
Got your trunk. This way to the gangplank.
Yes. Yes, of course. Come, Sister Emma.
Don't bother checking anything. Part of the service we get.
I know.
This gangplank, lady.
Got the tickets ready, Sister Julia?
I've got them. More quickly now. Don't want to lose sight of that Amazon trunk.
This way, lady.
Oh, it's so crowded. So many people.
Nobody seems to want to look at our tickets. Well, that's all right too. Come ahead, Emma.
Your cabin, lady.
Ask if it's the right one, Julia.
Now, are you sure it's the right one, Sailor?
Your trunk's inside, lady. All shipshape.
Very well. Come ahead, Emma.
All right. Now you don't have to tip anything, Julia. It isn't at all necessary.
Well, it isn't much of a cabin.
Much smaller than they told us.
I'll speak to the captain.
No, not now. After we sail, don't leave me alone in this place.
Now, Emma,
Now don't Emma me. You get the same thoughts.
don't talk about it.
The sea air will do us both good in that way. Now won't it?
Don't talk about it. There, we're starting.
Yes! Looking, leaving the curse behind.
All ashore that's going ashore. All ashore that's going ashore.
I'm going out there.
No! No, wait for me!
Here, Emma, by the rail.
They've taken down the gangplank already.
I see.
That means we're free to land and everything on it. Doesn't it, Julia?
Don't talk about it. Isn't it enough that for 20 years...
We're starting.
Feel the ship move.
How fast the dock and all the people are fading away.
Yes, they're almost out of sight.
Julia,
Why?
did you notice those people on shore?
Yeah?
They were waving handkerchiefs, but they were crying. Sister Julia,
Why?
the time. What time is it?
I don't know. Reach over and turn on the light.
The ship's running so badly up there.
20 minutes after 2. The longest night.
I haven't been able to sleep a wink.
Why does the ship have to go so fast?
That's all right. It's taking us away from the cursed land.
Stop saying that.
Strange how for 20 years a face can come to one in the
Stop that, I tell you. I'm going up on deck.
No, don't leave me. I'll go with you.
Come ahead. Come ahead and keep your mouth closed.
Are you going to get dressed?
No, just a coat. Find my slippers.
It might be cold.
Then stay here.
No, I'll go with you. My coat's on. I got it. Don't leave me.
Well, come ahead.
Don't fall, Sister Julia. So quiet, Sister Julia. I can't even hear the engines.
Shh, everyone's asleep.
It's good to be getting away from the land.
Here, up these stairs.
Huh?
Can't you see the sign? It's coming on deck.
Oh yes, the deck. That'll be nice. Do you think we should go out there this time of night, Sister Julia?
You like the cabin any better?
You were as much to blame as I. The blood.
Stop it. Come out here.
about it. Maybe I'll find a little rest from all these crazy thoughts that have been in my head for 20 years.
Stop talking. Stop, you fool.
Ever since that night, Julia, they've been tearing at me crazy thoughts.
You're a crazy fool.
Not such a fool. The thought of it has made you an old woman too.
I'm all right.
You too, Julia. All these years you've been afraid too.
Will you ever stop talking?
At night, sometimes I hear you cry out in your sleep.
No, I don't.
You moan, Julia. You moan in fright of him.
Frightened? Why should I be frightened?
You helped me carry him down the steps to the basement, Julia. Remember?
Stop. I'm not afraid. If God's there first by now.
You're frightened, you are. Tell me you are. You know you're
So
frightened,
wait,
Julia.
stop talking.
Julia, you are so afraid.
I'm afraid now.
You're
Miles, see? Water between us and the
You are
land.
frightened.
Miles between us and where we buried him. Why should I be afraid of something dead 20 years? Not afraid. Not ah!
Julia, what?
This face, see? This face in the sky. Faster, Stanley, walk faster.
Is this the right corridor?
Oh, get out of my way. Captain, got to get to the cabin. Close the door, lock it.
Yes, lock it. Can't hurt us if we're behind a locked door.
It wasn't locked before.
But that isn't our cabin, Julia.
What are you talking about? Of course it is.
No!
I tell you, it is.
Julia, not this cabin. Over here. It's locked too.
Got to get inside. Steward, let me in my cabin.
No. You'll wake everybody up.
Steward, come here. Let me in my cabin.
Julia, no!
Steward.
No one heard you.
I'll make someone hear me. Let me in.
I'll try another door. Let us in. Please let us in.
Let me in. Wake up somebody. Please let me in. Please.
Julia, stop. It's no use.
What do you mean?
They'll never answer us.
Why?
They found out about him.
You're crazy. Come on, the next deck. Find someone to let us in our cabin.
No, don't leave me. Wait for me, Julia.
Steward, someone wake up. I want to get to my cabin.
Sister, Julia, wait.
You've got to answer me.
Look, that room. It says Chief Steward.
I'll show him not to answer me. I'll show him.
Julia, what?
And this one's empty.
This one's empty too. Sister Julia!
What? What have we found?
Sister Julia!
Stop waving your hands at me and talk.
The ship, tearing through the night. Oh, don't you understand? We're alone! Alone!
the way we always have.
You talked me into killing, you did.
So I did. But you and I have got to stay together. I tell you until we get off this horrible ship. Listen, Emma, a ship can't go without men making it go.
But we've been on every deck. There's no one, only him.
Him, and you insane fool. How many times must I tell you he's dead? Dust.
But you saw his face.
Imagination. Nothing more. The night's so black, I've been unfrightened. Of course I've seen the thing I didn't want to see.
But how could the ship...
Listen and I'll tell you. A great ocean liner like this one. There are men in the room and men on the bridge. What if there aren't any passengers? Just means to go on a long boat.
But no one...
And I tell you, there is someone. Someone up there on the bridge steering the ship. If there was no one steering, we'd go in circles. Look, see how straight through the waves we're going.
There's no one.
Come on, up on the bridge and I'll show you. There's a man up there steering this boat, a man of flesh and blood. There must be. There must be.
I'm afraid to climb.
Come ahead.
But how can you know?
A man must steer the ship.
If there's no one there? So dark. I can't see.
Yes, this is up where the steering wheel should be.
No, I'm afraid.
In there. The wheelhouse they call it. Yes, that's it. There's windows around it. You see someone in there. At the wheel.
No.
There must be someone in there. Come close, Emma. Look. Windows covered with mist. Look in there, Emma. Your eyes are better than mine. Tell me there's someone steering.
No one.
No, let me see. Get out of the way. Close to the window. I'll see. Oh, steering wheel. Emma, we are alone.
I told you.
Now, stop the ship. Stop. Where are you taking me? Stop.
It's no use, Julia, no use. Judge a person. The ship won't stop till we
I
confess.
confess. Yes, I confess. I killed a man.
We killed a man.
For his money 20 years ago.
We did it together.
We needed the money. We needed money. He had so much.
Stabbed him, I did. Cut him up.
And we buried him.
In the basement, and no one ever knew.
There, I confess. Now stop. Emma, you heard?
Yes.
The whistle. Someone is on board.
Yes.
Who?
I am.
Oh,
The sailor.
you. The one that took us on this ship.
The same, madam.
You. Who are you?
The captain of the ship, madam.
Captain!
My unfortunate pleasure, madam.
Where?
If you will excuse me, I must go in there. It is time to take the wheel.
But there's been no one. How could the ship...
You will excuse me. It is time.
You've got to tell us.
If you will step into the wheelhouse, this way. I'll set the course.
You've got to tell us.
Yes!
What is this ship? Where is everyone?
Why did you bring us here?
North by east. That is the course.
Will you answer us?
My hands strongly on the wheel.
Julia, they can tell us. I'll go crazy.
Sailor, Captain, whatever you are, tell us where we are. Tell us where we're going. You've got to.
Where you are?
Yes.
On my ship, my ladies.
But what ship? Why did you bring us here?
Because you killed a man for profit.
How?
How did I know? When one is as I am, one knows many things.
As you are?
Dead.
You are not dead. Why do you say that? You're not dead.
Your other question, madam, where are we going?
Yes.
You go to your doom.
The man's insane, Emma. Not if we're on a ship with a madman.
No, madam, a dead man.
Stop saying that.
Julia, what will we do? What will we do?
Calm yourself, my ladies, and listen. Yes, listen closely. It is no more than fair that it all be clear in your minds before it happens. This is my ship. On a night like this, many years ago, I stood here just as I stand now, my two hands tight on the wheel.
Julia, what's he talking about?
I stood here and below the decks, asleep, and trusted in me, their captain, for 500 souls. 500 men, women, and their children.
What's that to do with us?
Asleep, you hear me? 500 souls. And I, their captain, hands on wheel, an empty sea ahead, mine to make the course, mine to turn the wheel. I closed my eyes. I slept. The captain slept. I didn't see. I didn't hear. A tower. A cliff of ice ahead. We crashed. I crashed and sank. 500 souls, and I, their captain.
He is crazy.
So the captain lost his ship and lost his life, and 500 lives with it. And so we sail again this night.
What's it all to do with us? With Emma and me?
The captain who slept and died made a bargain with the devil. A good bargain to bring him peace and rest.
What?
Once each year, my ship rises out of the sea again. Once each year, I sail it.
Julia, why is he talking like that?
I set the course, the same as I set it on that very night. The wind, it blows the same. But with me now, not 500 souls, but two. Two of evil like yourself.
Well?
We sail. My hands are on the wheel. On and on. The ship, it tosses beneath our feet. I close my eyes again, just as I did that night. Suddenly, straight ahead, an iceberg.
Julia, look!
It's true! Something is ahead!
Iceberg!
My eyes closed tightly as they were that night. I cannot see it. I cannot.
No! Turn the wheel! We'll crash!
We'll crash! Open your eyes! Turn the wheel! Please turn the
My
wheel!
eyes stay closed. Don't try to change. That's my heart with a problem. Each year, on this very night, I bring someone to feel for his death. And for each of them that dies this way, the plot of one of those 500 who drown beneath me has taken off my soul. One of them for each of you.
Open your eyes! An iceberg!
Please, we'll die! Turn the wheel! Please turn the wheel!
No, I want to die. You must die. What one must live. I give you two more evil ones. Two more. Lights Out, written especially for radio by Arch Ogler, comes to you through the Salem Players Broadcasting Company. The sequence performance is brought to you by Lockett's Auto Care, found at 6427 Baltimore National Pike, Catonsville. Our shop is the most modern, state-of-the-art repair facility in the Baltimore area, offering the best car 63328. So when that pesky engine light comes on, visit us to find out why other shops come to us for diagnostic answers. Mention this ad and get 10% off your first repair. This evening's performance includes the talents of Fran Huber as Julia, Sarah Toscano as Emma, Jane Nitch as the cab driver, and Tim Toscano as the captain.
We're clear.